Hello, Internet, and welcome back to more arcade story times. This is another one I'm recording at my house. It's going to be a rather short one, and it is actually the very last blog post that I made from stories about when I worked at the arcade and stuff that happened, and everything after this is going to be newer stuff that I've sat down and remembered and actually wrote, with the purpose of it being a storytime script. So yeah, I don't know why this is titled Monday, April 6th, 2020. It was posted at 12:30 a.m. I was no longer working there as of 2020. I believe this was a draft that I found and then posted, because it said this is dated July 3rd. So, joyous there. So this was either something that was in a draft, or it was in a notebook somewhere and I typed it up, and then it wasn't typed up and published until April 6th, but it was originally written July 3rd of 2019, so it was before the July 6th one. So I don't know how it got lost somewhere in between, but yeah. For those of you who are new here, I used to work in an arcade and a whole bunch of bullshit happened. And, the person, everyone is now completely different. The last person who ever worked with me or knew me at that arcade no longer works there. Even all the managers are different. So, joyous there. And so, she left at the beginning of July, mid-June. I don't remember the exact date off the top of my head. I said it earlier in one of these videos. It's at the top of the script. I don't feel like going all the way back up to, where I started this shit. But yeah, this is dated July 3rd, so let's go ahead and read it. It's really short, and then after this, we will have all the newer complaints and the newer stories that never got written up, and all of my old work colleagues who see this. Hi, you want to share some of your stories? Because I have a script written up for you guys to share your own stories if you want, so thank you. So we're going to start now. So this is July 3rd. Hello, and let me tell you all about the humans I've dealt with today. Parentheses, July 3rd. We had an all-inclusive party at 7:30, and then I heard that they were going to cancel it. For what? I don't know, but they wound up having it. I cooked the 4 wing platters and 8 fries. My coworker made the 4 pizzas for me. It was a big rush, as all these all-inclusive parties are. They're such a stupid thing, especially when your kitchen's not fucking fully staffed, and you only ever have, 2 people in the kitchen at a time. How the fuck do you expect anything to get done for anything if we're with the all-inclusive party and then you have regular people also here? But yeah, it was a big rush. I helped carry the food to the room. I mainly focused on cooking the meals. I had 2 tickets that said all-inclusive party with whatever it is that they ordered. This case, 2 wings and 1 fry. I had a lady tell me to make the wings well done. I was confused because she didn't have a sticker. She said her sister ordered them for her. I reminded the party host who was taking orders that they could only order 1 thing at a time. This is so they can't order food for those not in the party, and also so they don't end up ordering a bunch of food that just goes to waste and we have to throw away at the end of the day, because that's just sad to see. She told me she was just letting them get what they wanted so they would be on their way. Apparently the lady who ordered wanted to have an attitude because she kept saying, "Is there a problem?" Because there shouldn't be a problem. He said we can get whatever we want. The thing that bothered me was that I said there wasn't a problem several times, but she kept repeating, "Is there a problem?" After I said no several times, keep in mind, I'm the only one cooking all the food, and I'm trying to cook everything. Luckily, I spent most of the time cooking and not interacting with customers. Yeah, because I was the only one fucking available to cook, because you only have one person working in the kitchen. I do remember that. But later at 9:24, the same lady came up and told me, "Your manager said we could get ice cream to go." She had an attitude the whole time with me. I was polite and even allowed her to get it, even though it was past time for their food orders to be free. Her food stopped at 9:15. I did ask the manager on duty what time their food stopped as I went back to grab the ice cream cups, just to double confirm that their food was over. I got their ice cream and put it in cups because every single time someone asked for ice cream to go, they mean a cup. This apparently set this woman off. The whole time I was standing here trying not to say, "Fräulein, come down, do you need Midol?" Because her attitude and temperament makes me feel like she was on her period or having just way too many issues. I just remade the ice cream to placate her and get her as far away from me as possible. Have any of you ever dealt with this? And I wrote, this was written in 2020, but I wrote, I actually remember this vaguely still. The lady was awful. Like, I'm doing my job. Don't go yelling at me for it. Just take a deep breath. I can tell by the way I wrote this that I was going to turn this into a video at some point. And here we are in 2022 from 2020 and 2019. And yeah, here we are. A minute from me having to leave my fucking house. But yeah, that lady was just having a total attitude. Like, I get doing parties is fucking stressful. But if it's so stressful that you're going to be a bitch to the people fucking working there, don't fucking throw parties. Like, don't be that person. Because if you're just gonna be a bitch to the people working there, none of us are gonna wanna fucking work with you, around you, do anything for you, all that jazz. But yeah. Oh, shit. That's my phone alarm. Because I have to change my shoes and leave my fucking house for work to drive an hour. But yeah, that was a fun story. Thank you all for listening. Your comments are great. I love reading them. At this point that I'm recording these scripts, nothing's gone live yet because scheduling. But thank you all for being here, for watching, for listening. Any of your comments, liking, subscribing, it really means a lot to me. It makes me so happy to see that y'all enjoy the content I'm making. So, yeah. Remember to stay hydrated. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Dymond and Micah, for being my Patreon and Ko-fi supporters, helping me, make videos like this and all that. Also, if you are, with Ko-fi, you get a free commission, a free sketch commission of basically anything you want that I will be making on live streams and off of live streams if it is something that is not safe for work. So, yeah, thank you all so much. Patreon has other exclusive content. You get whips of everything, all that good stuff. If you're interested in actually commissioning me for like a full piece, those are open up on my Ko-fi. Redbubble's where you can get my art. Let's just plug everything in here, fill up some time. So yeah, everything else is like linked in my link tree. I've got lots of different things. So yeah, have a lovely day. Stay safe. I now have to figure out where the fuck I put my shoes. Bye bye.